I was overjoyed when I saw the quarterly report for Disney, and I saw
it is bad
that they had after this asshole's boasting and being like, "Oh, the profit, and look what I did." And I was like, "Motherfucker, you were living off vacations from people that had to delay them for 5 months during COVID, and now it finally caught up to you." And then Disney Plus, yeah, they're doing everything with Disney Plus. You know what they're not doing? Getting new users to sign up for Disney Plus. They got us. You have my subscription. I'm not going anywhere. My kids watch it. I watch it. My wife watches it with me. So it all caught up. And now he's like hiring freeze, this and the other thing, and all of his bullshit. And they're raising prices again on park tickets again.
Yeah,
second time in a year.
Did you see what they're doing with the tickets on the 1-day tickets? They're segmenting prices now, and so there will be tiers as far as parks go. So for a 1-day ticket, the cheapest ticket will be Animal Kingdom, and then the second cheapest, and then the one up from that will be Epcot, and then the next one will be Hollywood Studios, and then the most expensive one for a 1-day ticket will be Magic Kingdom. And so like they will be broken up into price points. And then what was the other thing they were doing? Oh, they're killing off the annual pass for Florida as well. So that's gone. You can't get that anymore. What was some other crazy shit that Amy was telling me about? Amy's been looking at it because we were trying to like find like our annual passes are getting ready to finish, and we were trying to find like a holiday, like one last hurrah for Disney for a bit. And it's ridiculous. You can't. It's just too much right now. So it's not worth it,
dude.
It's kind of frustrating because like for the longest time, and you can attest this, Disney was like the weekend thing. It was kind of like a fun way to like reset the weekend. It was like, man, we had a rough week. You want to go to Disney? And it was like, yeah, let's go to Disney. And like, we just do Disney for 2 days and then go home. And like now the thought of doing that is like so foreign. It's wild.
I said, there's you, me, Ben, we spent thousands of dollars. Mindy, we spent thousands of dollars every year going to Disney, like weekend getaways and things like that. And we did that 4 or 5 times a year just to get away because it was right here. We don't do that anymore. I haven't been to Disney since I think May was the last time I was there. And I might go in April for my daughter's birthday because she's obsessed with princesses, but I'm not going back. Yeah. Universal, dude, it was, I called them because my in-laws wanted to come to Universal with us. So I called them to try and get a room, and they're like, well, it's $600 a night right now. I was like, whoa, that's like more than I paid. And I have a kid suite. They said, oh, you have a kid suite. Do you want to just tack them on? I said, well, there's no room in the room. They're like, we can give you a kid suite with an extra bedroom. I'm like, at what cost? They go, at no extra cost. I was like, what? So I have a 3-bedroom suite. I have a 3-bedroom suite for what I paid for this regular ass kid suite.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, there's also a deal on park passes now. So we're going to return your park passes and rebuy them. So you get BOGO on those. And then we'll get the park passes for your in-laws. It came out to $116 more than I had paid with an extra bedroom and 2 park passes for 2 days.
Holy God. What?
Don't tell me Universal's not getting aggressive in the market to get people away from them. So that's the difference. And Disney they're like, everyone's like, it's time to renege on your Marvel deal and build us the park that we want here. Because that's probably the only thing that's going to get us to like go back semi-consistently. But yeah, I want to see the data on Floridians and Californians who let their passes lapse, stop going, and what that looks like, because I have a feeling in about a year or two that is going to be damning for them.
Yeah, I mean, and Disney Plus is just another thing. I mean, like how much money did they lose? They're billions.
$1.5 billion in a quarter.
In a 3-month span. There's a 3-month span. They lost $1.5 billion.
And analysts are saying that because they said they had their most profitable quarter prior. Analysts are saying that they moved things around to put the facade of profitability up above what it was, not in a legal way, in a very legal way,
right?
To take the hit the following quarter to keep Bob from getting ousted during the board meeting.